Hello. Let me turn down the music. I wasn't gonna stream tonight. Hi, Melanie. Hi. I wasn't gonna stream tonight. I want to put it out there right now. I had no intentions of going live. You should not be streaming. What if I go? What if I clip myself? You know? Do you just want me to quit? Should I just hi, Yanakis? The evil monsters. Who? Who? What do you mean? I'm not quitting. Not yet. Why is there static when you said that? It knows. I wasn't gonna stream because I've not been feeling very well today. But then I really wanted to go on No Man's Land. And I thought to myself, fucking hell, I have a lot of tabs open. That's not what I thought to myself. I thought to myself, if I'm going to go on No Man's Land, I should probably be live for it. Which I actually have just remembered, I haven't got the correct details for No Man's Land, so I actually need to do something real quick. Because No Man's Land has switched to being hosted by Play Hosting. Tubbo's server thing. So I need to change the thing real quick. I am not on... Hold. Okay, no, I am still fine. Okay. I don't want to risk fucking up. There we go. Dude, if you're not well, don't stream. Oh no, like, I'm fine. It's not like I'm vomiting. I'm not... Sorry, emetophobia warning. I'm not, like, genuinely, like, really sick or anything. I just feel a bit you know? Hold on, I'm gonna mute while I pour myself a drink. Orange juice, for anyone who was wondering. I'm back. There's currently 3 people on. OJ is the way to go. When you're feeling ill, I feel like vitamin C is like a good move. And I had soup for my dinner. I feel like I'm really taking care of myself. But as you can see, I didn't really get myself done up or anything because I can't be arsed. So there's 3 people on at the minute. I know Watermunch is and I know Smidge is. I'm not sure who the 3rd person is, but I'm sure we'll find out. She brought her orange juice to Spoons and fought the slot machines. You said you wouldn't tell people that. I went to Spoons again yesterday. I had the exact same thing I did. I had the exact same thing I did on Sunday. I went and saw the Minecraft movie yesterday. It was interesting, chat. It was interesting. I didn't actually mind the movie. I thought it was good. I thought it was fun. It was silly. If you're wanting it to be like serious, you've gone for the wrong film. But I thought it was really silly. I didn't enjoy the crowd that was watching it. There was some teenagers that kept on applauding every single thing, and it wasn't even the normal stuff. Like, sure, they applauded. Don't worry, it's no spoilers. They applauded some of the standard stuff like Chicken Jockey and Flint and Steel and that one thing that everyone's really hyped about. But then they also applauded just everything. For example, mentioning a slime block. That's not a spoiler. They just mentioned a slime block, and the entire, like, this entire group of teenagers went, woo! Like, every 5 minutes. I had to stop my friend from leaping over the seats. They were searching for things in their bag to throw at them. I was like, you can't do that because I don't know if they're children or teens yet. We found out they were teens. I didn't let them hit them, but I was more likely I was going to let them. Thank you so much for the sub. 17 months is actually crazy, and then 27. Sorry, 27 months. Is shocking. I should quit. I should quit. I've been doing this for too long. I should quit. Kind of glad I went at 1 PM. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. We went midday on a Tuesday. Our screening was at 12 PM on a Tuesday. So we really thought, like, the cinema was pretty empty. We thought we'd miss, like, all the kids. Nope. Nope. It's Easter holidays. That's why. I don't know that anymore because I've not been to school for years. I don't do school. I've not been in school. I do uni, and our Easter holidays don't align, usually, with schools. So what? I don't fucking know. It sucked. There were so many children, it was awful. Anyway. That's what I got up to. I also saw Tommy in It Live. We did a bingo. I won't do spoilers because I'm sure there's a chance some of you will be going and seeing the show. But it was very funny. Philza had some issues. The bingo card nearly got a full house. I won't release the bingo card until the tour is done. Because otherwise it's just a list of spoilers. But it's quite funny. Some of them will shock you. Anyway, shall we just hop on? Shall we just hop on? Let me check that I'm all good for audio. I am, yeah. Okay. Release it in my DMs, bestie. I'm nosy. Okay, I can send me a message on Discord right now and I'll send it after the stream. How much of the second half will repeat? I do wonder, yeah. I do wonder. But I know some of it will be changed. Because he mentioned that there was something that he wasn't supposed to have written for Philza's, but ended up being that. So, we'll see. Anyway, chat. Quick update before we do get in. That's if we get in. The server's been having some issues. Also, I'm realizing I'm quite lopsided. Oh. Hello? Oh no. Yeah, I noticed the camera's dying. We haven't dropped frames, it's just... struggling. I want to check that I'm not affecting anyone else's stream. I kind of have nothing else to do on stream today if I don't do this. Because I know Smidge is live, and I really hope this isn't affecting Smidge's stream. It's not. It's not. Not affecting Watermud. Ah, there we go. We're in. We're fine. We're in. Let me open streaming. Okay. Let me also just quickly check my voice settings. I did change my microphone. Yeah, we're all good. Okay. Nice. Well, chat, here's the update. I have a house. I have a house. I found a design on Pinterest. Now, I would like to give context. Not context. I would like to give credit. I don't know who did it. I will find out, and I will give credit. But I found a design on Pinterest that I thought was quite nice. I changed the colours. I changed a few things about it. And I have a house now. But if you know me, you know I'm not a builder, and I don't know how to build. At all. Put a watermark on your house for the next... Oh, yeah, I'll put a little sign. I'll put a little sign saying designed by... I'm going to make some edits to it. I'm going to add on some extensions, I think. The green is pretty. Thank you. Let's just throw these away. I'm really hoping that there's no one nearby that I'm throwing these at. That would be deeply unfortunate. This is the house. I built it off stream because I'm not a builder on stream. The issue is when I build on stream, when I build, I lock the fuck in. I go mute. I go selectively mute, and I don't talk the entire time. Oh, how are you doing? Also, I haven't asked everyone how their days are. How's everyone's days going? How are we all doing? You gotta tell me how we're all doing. Haven't been on the stream for so long. On a stream for so long. I know. And as one of my VIPs, that's severely disappointing. I think you might actually just hate me. I hope you're well, man. So we've got a balcony. I'm leaving this area open, if I'm honest. For now, at least. We'll see. That could change. But for now, I quite like it being open. I've got a bed. Brilliant. Nice to see we have a bed. And we've got all of this, basically. I really thought the seasons would have changed by now, but they haven't. I'm watching other streams all day on this SMP. I love this SMP. I love everyone who's on it. I think everyone's wonderful. I haven't really spoken to any of them. Who have I spoken to? I think I've only really spoken to Fee and Shan. Oh, and we met Spidey. We met Spidey on my first day, but they're the only people I've interacted with, really. Well, I actually spoken to with the voice thing. Like, I've not spoken to people. And I'm quite scared. I hope I get to speak to some people at some point. I've watched Spidey's streams kind of religiously over the past few days. Spidey's so lovely. Spidey's so lovely. When we met Spidey, as we were running away, Spidey went, "Oh, they're so cute," and Shannon went, "Did you hear that? Did you hear what Spidey just said?" And I went, "What?" And Shannon went, "They just called us cute." And I went, "Oh my god!" Just girls being girls. It's very fun. It's very silly. It's kind of surreal. I don't know if I've quite made it clear how this is incredibly surreal for me. Like, what do you mean that I'm on this server? Just gal things. And not in the way where it's like, I don't deserve to be. Because I'm coming to terms with the fact that, you know, it's not, I don't think it's a deserve to be thing. Even though we won't address that. It's just like a, what the fuck? I've watched some of these content creators, like, religiously for, like, the past however long, and now I'm in an SMP with them? What the fuck do you mean? What's also funny is some of them, well, yeah, some of them I've spoken to before, but just never thought I'd be at this point. You'll want me with you kind of shit? Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Me? Little old me? Anyway. I'm grabbing some flowers because I want to do some decorating today. Because I fear it looks quite ugly outside. It's not giving what I want it to be giving. And I want it to be cutesy and aesthetic, and it's just not quite giving that. So we're gonna do some work, a little bit of shaping. That lily is fire. Oh, that hit. Hi, Nolan. To the salon. Love my emoji extension. Why do I get the vibe you rely on it? I had never heard of most of them other than you. Other than me. God, making me feel special. No, I knew of a lot of these content creators, but I'm also chronically online. I wish I was kidding. I'm sorry, Nolan, that was mean. I feel mean. I'm sorry, I was kidding. But no, like, I'm genuinely... Most of these creators I did know about. There's a good few that I was unaware of. But I'm very glad I found out about them, because they all seem so lovely. I've been here for a while. Oh, are you responding to the "you are here"? Is it loud or is it the right volume? Let me know, because I'm really bad with audio. So audio stuff is always my issue. Okay, what was I doing? That's my house. Up there is cool stuff. Why are you sending... Crypt will tell you about how you can't send those kind of threats in chats, alright? It doesn't work out well. Now the music is a good volume. Okay, sick. Awesome. Okay, let me think. What do I want to do? I need to go mining. That's probably more important than the shaping right now. It's probably mining. I don't really want to go mining. I should go mining. So I have no iron left. Let's just place a couple flowers outside, I guess. At least make it seem like I give a shit. End of all that summer has to say, what little time has gone away. I blew it all back anyway. I blew it all back anyway. Oh, that's not what I wanted to put there. I wanted to put the fire lily. I went exploring and I came across a lot of plants that helped me build this. Helped me a ton. I did a lot of exploring, actually, and I got lost, and I died. And I know you're probably thinking, gosh, I wish you had streamed that. I'm so sad, I missed seeing you die, because you're all sadistic fucks. But it was for the best that I didn't stream it. It was for the best. Who is on? Oh, okay. Yeah, it was better that I didn't stream it. Hi, kids! Waterfuss emoji declared a hate symbol. What? Huh? No. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, that's exactly the one I meant. Exploring is good. Yes, sure I am. It's funny. I died a lot. Yeah, I can't lie. I died a lot. It was really bad. It wasn't ideal. Wasn't quite part of the plan. Oh, you know what else I need to do? Oh, we'll do that before we go mining. I have hats I want to put in the hat store. So we're going to have to find the hat store first of all. Spidey, I'm pretty sure it was Spidey. Spidey made a hat store for us to go and swap hats. And I'm going to send over... We'll keep the Ender Dragon skull for now. But I think I'm going to put the Easter beanie and the little bow. Maybe the stress one? We'll see. Let's try them on. Let's try these on. Because currently I'm wearing a little eyeglass, which was my first one that I was given. Oh, but this one's kind of silly. It's giving Spider-Verse. Okay, we can't get rid of the stress one. That stays. Then I unleashed a beanie, an Easter beanie. It's not quite me. Pink has never been my colour. Then we've got a little bow. Again, very cute. But me in a bow, not quite the vibe. So that one's also gonna be going to the hat swap area. And I don't know if that's all my hats. I think it's all my hats. I have the Neko ears, which I would love to get rid of, but they were a gift. And you don't just get rid of a gift. So we're going to keep them for now. They're a horrible reminder of my past, though, so at some point they'll probably have to go. And the Ender Dragon Skull, although it looks incredibly fucking goofy, like, it's not the look for me, personally, given it's a little bit... Oh, but the effect is sick! Wait, the effect is sick as fuck. I take everything back. I would like to see it side on. If I spin... Oh, whoa, the eyes glow. Wait, I take it all back. That's sick. We're never getting rid of this hat. I don't want it on right now, though. It's a little bit excessive if I meet people. So we'll keep my spyglass because that was my first one that I was gifted. So the other two we will put back. I don't know if everyone wants me to sleep or if I can... I don't know if they'd want me to sleep or if they'd rather me not. I'm unsure. I won't sleep. Oh, but I do need desperately to go mine for some iron. I am low. Oh! We're sleeping through the night. W. I am a little bit upset that Smidge got a bed that fast. Assuming Smidge got a bed that fast. It took me days. It took me days, man. It was a perilous journey just to get a fucking bed. Where's this hat store? I have an idea of what it looks like, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there's a creeper! We'll find the hat store in a minute. There's a creeper, and that's more important right now. Also, No Man's Land was on the front page earlier. Spidey had a front page stream. And very excited. Oh, wait, this is the hat! Found it! This is the hat trading place. So we've got Sans, Spidey, KMC. KMC has a lot of them. Okay, I will put mine over here. Sky... Oh, no, we don't capitalize. Skylark Y hats. Please take nice. What's everyone got? Whoa! What the fuck? Some of these are cool. Wait, the Shrek ears are kind of sick. Wait, the Shrek ears are kind of iconic. The bunny hat. It's kind of cool. The crown. That's kind of cool. I had one in a different server and I really want it again. It was a party hat, but in like grey. The Gapple too. I really want it. Wait, are those horns? Oh my god, demon horns. Those are sick. I really want this party hat because that was just so me. I don't know how to make them. Take a hat, give a hat. I like those rules. I really want the party hat one. It was grey and it was a party hat. It was very plain, but it was just very me. What was that? Oh, egg. I'm trying to collect eggs as I can because I would like a farm of chickens. And I don't have any leads. I also can't be asked trying to take them on a long journey. I really want it to be done with winter. I need spring to arrive because my house and the whole area I live in looks ugly when it's winter. Food. I was thinking pets, but also partially food. But mostly pets. Yeah, this whole area just looks a bit shit in the winter. Because we have like really cool, realistic weather. And like seasons, which is very cool. However, unfortunately, my shit looks ugly. Also, the mossy cobble I used in the build. Hold on. The mossy cobble in the winter goes brown, which makes sense and is really, really cool. Very cool detail. Ugly as fuck when you think that it's meant to be going with the green. It's meant to be going with the green, it just doesn't. Just doesn't. Only in summer and spring. Winter, it looks fucking ugly. What? How did this get here? I did not put that there. I don't think. I hope I didn't put that there, otherwise I think I might be going senile. Anyway. Let's figure our shit out. Let me make a stone sword, because I'm almost definitely going to need it. I begrudge making one though, because it just feels like a fucking waste. But I'll do it. How are we finding the Minecraft streams, by the way? Because I know I used to do some Minecraft back in the day. This was long before any of you guys knew who the fuck I was. When I was a nobody. How do we feel about Minecraft streams? Because I know for a while if I'd streamed Minecraft, no one would watch. Who are you? Fuck. Shit. I think I'm called Sky. I think. Yet to have confirmation on that. I fear I might have known of you with the Minecraft streams or a thing. Yeah, yes, sadly. I'm so sorry about that. Luckily, Crypt didn't. Luckily most of you didn't. Describe yourself with 5 words or else I'll leave. Gay, tall, disabled, blonde, streamer. Ugh. Anyway, next question. I feel like I told you to not stream Minecraft. I'm sure you did. But when have I ever listened to you? Gagged. You know me. When have I ever listened to you, Crypt? Truly. Honestly. When have you ever told me not to do something and I've gone, you know, that's a great idea and I'm actually going to listen to you this time? And let's also take into account how many times I haven't listened to you and I've regretted it. I mean, I'm sure I was there when you did. No! No, I did just chatting. I've done like maybe 1 or 2 Minecraft streams in the time that you've known me. You knew me during my just chatting peak, which I'm still a fan of. Don't get it wrong. Just chatting streams will be back very soon. It's just that I had I had a day off. A few days off, actually. It might be a few days off. I had some time off. And it just so happened I've been doing a lot of No Man's stuff recently. But... oh, shit. Oh, because the water's frozen, getting down there is going to be a pain in the arse. Oh. Oh, wait, I have no dirt on me. Forget it. I need to go back and get my dirt. I feel insecure without my dirt. I mean, I'm waiting for the art arc. I'm never having an art arc. One, setting up art streams can be a bit difficult. I've done a couple, but I do all my stuff on my iPad, and connecting the iPad to stream from it, like to be able to show the screen, is pain in the arse. Not remotely convenient or intuitive or easy. And I hate it. So very unlikely we're gonna have an art arc. Not for a long time anyway. Art stream after follower goal? Sure. Sure. We've barely started the follower goal, so yeah, fuck it. We're not gonna hit it for a long time. The print stream was sick. Was it? Was it? I might do a zine making stream, because I did a zine making workshop and taught a bunch of young adult carers how to make zines. I could do a zine making workshop on stream. Just edit the PowerPoint to not have my full legal name and location in it. Don't really fancy doxing there's an okay. Don't really fancy doxing myself. I don't want to look at him. Zines are cool. I did one a few years ago. I love making zines. I have the free time and I really need to get back to making zines. I've been making zine style Instagram posts recently. It's been really fun. I need to get down there. But I don't want to look him in the eyes. Hey man, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone and we'll have no issues here. Leave me the fuck alone. Goated! See? Look how easy that was, chat. I'm actually just the goat. Ah! I spoke too soon. That was on me. That was on me. That wasn't even for the bit. That was just genuinely me being a fucking idiot. It's fine. It's fine. That was... Oh, I'm such a fucking idiot. That was... Oh, that timing was really funny, but I'm just so disappointed in myself. You know? Like... Why did I open my big mouth? Oh, iron! I'm a slut for iron. Chat, if you don't know this about me, I'm a massive whore for iron in Minecraft, okay? So you're learning this about me. I'm a massive whore for iron. So let's get mining. Am I right? Only thing I'm a slut for. Let's make that very clear. Am asexual. Anyway. Oh, there's a spider! Well, hello! You're not meant to be up there. Back the fuck off. Guys, that was so hardcore. That was so hardcore. That was so heavy metal of me. Oh, sick. It doesn't continue through. Nice. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna take all the iron from this area, pretty much. And then just, like, fuck off again, I guess. Oh. Thank you so much for clipping that. No, I do appreciate it. Guys, this is a reminder to clip me. Makes my job so much easier when I'm gonna be posting clips on Twitter. Makes my job very easy. I do appreciate clips. Also, if you enjoy the clips that you clip, feel free to tweet them at me. Share them on your socials. It does huge for your streamers. Helps us a ton. And I'm not just asking for free labor. But let's be honest, according to Dream, all streamers ask for free labor. Am I right? Oh, he's just so easy to dunk on, man. Okay, iron. 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 Oh, there's iron up there. Iron. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Iron. Yeah, that's all I'm up to. Nothing to see here. Just a girl pouring it up for some iron. Am I right? Oh, there's coal there. I'm also a slut for coal. But that's about where I draw the line. Ah, that's water! That's water! That is a shock. Plug it up. Fucking excuse you. Classic. Not the dream. God, no, because he said that shit in 2025, bro. It was when they had the fucking Tommy and It dream drama. He was like, yeah, they all use child labor for their merch. I had a family business. But they all use child labor. And then he went, not only that, but they don't pay their editors. And everyone went, well, hold on. Then the entirety of Tommy and Its editors turned around and said, well, that's just not true. He pays us quite fairly, actually. So they're all just like, yeah, that, and it's like Jack's editor comes out and goes, that was one time. And we were both very new to it all, so yeah, I kept up to date with all of that. To be fair, I sound chronically online, and I am, but also I reacted to it on stream, so I have a reason why I remember it all. I had to watch that. I sat for 5 hours reacting to Tubbo's reaction of the Dream video. Blew my mind. I tried to keep out of it. Oh, I have no business knowing about it all. You know, not my fucking wheelhouse. But, it's just so funny to watch. I can't help it, man. I'm a nosy cow. I love seeing the drama. I can't help it. No, I don't like that sound at all. I don't know where it's coming from, but I don't like it. Let's have a look down here. I'm sure there was more iron. Well, we've been down here. That's where we just came from. Where is the other iron? Oh, there. There's a little piece there. Are you kidding? One fucking lousy... I'll take it. I'll eat it, but I'm not going to be happy about it. It's not going to fill me. After the Brighton Biter stuff, I tried to take care of it. I'm too nosy. Oh, yeah, fuck Wilbur. We don't even call him the Brighton Biter anymore. We just say his name. Fuck that bitch. I hate that cunt. I hate him. My main issue. Am I gonna do this again? I feel like we always get on this fucking topic, but it stays pissing me off. My main thing is just how he manipulated so many young girls into thinking he was like this wonderful feminist. And then he does fucked up shit, and I'm like, oh. You know, if you're gonna be a cunt, at least make sure everyone knows you're a cunt from the beginning. Obviously, I know that defeats the purpose of you being a cunt. But, just some common courtesy about it, you know? That's all we ask. Also, for you to not be a cunt, but if we're gonna be realistic about it, we know you can't do that, so... Just, be honest. Anywho. I want whatever's up here. I do. I can't help it. Never as close as it seems. Have any of you seen the new Sidemen Sunday? I don't know if any of you watch Sidemen. The new Sidemen Sunday has Willany and James Marriott in it. And they're very funny. They're very funny. Very entertaining. The entire time. I'm going all the way up here. I'm going to find out there's just coal. But I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the coal. Unfortunately, I was one of those people. I also was. Don't get me wrong. Like, we were all fucking fooled. We were all fooled by his fake shit. Not seeing it. I don't watch Sidemen though. Fair. I don't fuck with... I was going to say I don't fuck with half of them. It's just KSI. I don't fuck with KSI. And I feel like that's not a hot take, given the fact that it's KSI. My mum, there's a clip in my 2024 Wrapped video, YouTube video. You should check it out, it's really funny. It's only 6 minutes, long. My mum, there's a clip of her seeing a Prime advert, with KSI and Logan on it, and she just goes, dickheads. That's the whole clip. That's what, like, the only mother reveal you're gonna get, is that one clip of my mum. Shameless plug! Shameless plug! It's my fucking stream! Guys, go watch my channel. I'm gonna be making some YouTube videos as well soon, which is very exciting. I have a bunch of footage I need to edit, and so I finally decided it's time to... Oh, that was stupid of me! I finally decided, you know what, it's time to edit the footage. So I'm going to grow a pair. I'm going to edit the footage that's been sat for ages. Unedited. So keep your eye out. There's gonna be some stuff with my friends, Holly, and then the other Holly. There's online Holly and IRL Holly. There's gonna be content with both of them. One's gonna be a side channel, like a second channel video. The other one's gonna be a main channel. Unfortunately, Online Holly did only make it to the second channel. Sad times, but you know, it is what it is. But no, so I have some videos I need to edit. Where am I going? This way. Hello, give me the call. Oh, there's more! Oh, that's it. What's going on? This is a good cave to have, like, underneath my house. To be fair. Oh! Don't like that noise. We know what that noise is. Don't like it. Not a fan. Everyone goes, oh, I love the Enderman, I love the Enderman. No. Iron Golem all the way. Guys, I love the Iron Golem. Iron! Speaking of... when I saw... Oh... No, it's not a spoiler, it's not a spoiler. When I saw them in the film, oh my god. You know? That's a hear me out. That's a hear me out, and if any of you call me crazy for that hear me out, you're fucking weird. Because you're telling me it's not fully justified? Have you seen them? They're gods. So yeah. Don't judge me for my hear me out. Because they're serving cunt. I think I'm going to accept everything I've collected. And we're going to make an exit. If I can remember how to get out of here. That is. Because I don't know if I can. This is an area I've definitely not been before. Don't like that. It's over here. It's over here. And we go up here. Yes, yes, yes. I remember now. I remember. This is good. I'm remembering. Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's dark and there's an Enderman over there. I don't like that. What's this? Spooky. Oh, look at that. I'm fucking goated. Am I? Hold on, am I? Yes, I am. No. I'm nearly goated. I basically am. Oh, it's snowing. I'm not a fan of the snow. Hi, I'm back to Earth. I'm no longer locked into mining. I'm here. We have iron. We have enough to keep us going for a little bit. So we're going to use our iron. And we're gonna, get more tools. Because that's what I need, is more tools. Also, I want chains. Because I want to make a sign for my house. And I want to make lanterns on chains. Oh, I needed more gold if I wanted to do lanterns, didn't I? Shit. It'll be fine. I think I've got enough for, like, one. It's fine. Let's put the iron... Where does my iron go? Where does my iron go? Where do I put my iron? Is it downstairs? Oh, it is downstairs. Okay. Yeah. Iron is looking good. Oh, I have a gold sword of unbreaking. Oh, I am a twit. It's nighttime. I'm going to sleep. I fear they might not want me to, but I am going to. Oh, everyone said hi to me and I didn't wave. Oh, I'm a horrible person. Guys, I feel really bad. I'm sending a message saying I didn't wave. I've been on for nearly an hour. Been on for nearly an hour, but I couldn't not wave. I couldn't not wave. What am I, a cunt? Like, I have to wave. It's polite. I feel so bad. They're gonna think I'm horrible. No, it's not fine. This is the first time I've been online when Watermunch and Smidge have been online. They're gonna think I'm a horrible person. Okay. Iron and gold. Let's have a look. Iron, done. Iron, nice. Gold. Boom! Okay. So, let's... They're gonna think I'm evil. Did I want the sign in oak? Or spruce? Is the question. Hello, let me... Please? Did I want it in oak? Sign. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. It's stripped oak. Okay, or do I want it in spruce? Well, let's see what's outside. I think oak will look nicer in contrast, because we've got quite a bit of spruce going on. So maybe like an oak sign here could be quite nice, or maybe like out here as a little contrast. Let's try it. I feel bad. They're gonna think I'm horrible person. They're gonna think I'm a horrible person. Not multiple people. Not yet. Loki, I think the brown moss goes well with literally everything but the green. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. Don't get me wrong. It's fucking ugly. But it goes green during every other season. I think it's just winter that it's brown. And so I'm just kind of accepting it. Because it looks nice every other time of the year. So I'm just gonna have to accept that it's a bit shit in winter because of this one mod where it makes it look realistic seasons. Because that's what I was saying earlier. My whole area, this is my area, it's a little bit lower. It's not far from Shan's. If we go to Shan's real quick, hold on, let's go to Shan's. You're gonna see that even just compared to Shan's. Okay, so this is Shan's area. What the fuck did I just pick up? Oh, a bunch of random shit. Look at this Shan's area, right? Looks lovely. Still looks really cute, right? We go over to my area. Why on earth, in this season, does it look so fucking shit? I need to plant some cherry blossoms down here. Just to make it look a little bit more alive. Because, like, the whole point was I wanted it to blend in with its surroundings. I didn't want it to be a pink house. I didn't want it to... You know, I wanted it to fit in with the trees it was surrounded by. That's fine. I started building it, not in winter. In winter, it looks fucking ugly. All of it looks pretty shit. And, like, I get it. It's nice. It's fine. It's whatever. But can we get rid of this fucking snow? Because it's pissing me off. So, aesthetically, not my best work. That's why we're going to decorate it. Oopsie. You know my favorite thing about Skylark streams are the constancy. Haha, get fucked. Thank you so much for the 18 months in a row. That's really sweet of you. Hi Finn. How are you doing? I am pretty consistent. My last stream was 4 days ago, which really isn't that bad. I was busy. On Monday, I was traveling back from Glasgow. I didn't have the energy. Friday, I did stream on Friday. I meant to say consistency, not gonna lie. I know you did, but you spelt it wrong, so get fucked. You tried to call me out on my constancy, and you fucked it. And that's karma. As Jojo Siwa said, karma's a bitch. Anyway, let's... Chain. Guys, I don't know how to make anything in here. Oh wait, there's different chains? Why did I stutter? There's different chains. This is fucking cool. Huh. Wow. Whoa! There's like copper chains. Wait, I could make some copper chains. That's fucking cool. I have copper. I could make copper chains. That's very cool. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna make some normal chains. Probably mods, but it is. It is. It's absolutely mods. It's clutter. But fucking sick. Still a word, so fuck you, buddy. It doesn't mean the same thing. It doesn't mean the same thing. It implies the similar thing. It's not the same thing. Here if you prefer, or was it so something I said? Why don't you make a scene with words obscene? Or would you go over my head? Now make it clear when I start from scratch again. Okay. Gotta lock the fuck in and stop singing James Marriott songs. We're gonna make the sign. Admission. Oh wait, make 6 of these fuckers. Jesus Christ, I don't need that many. I don't need that many. Let's fucking hope I wanted oak. Oh, sky, lark, y, home. My name's too long. Skylarkwise. Sky dot it's not sky lark y. It doesn't look good. 4 separate lines. I know, but it looks shit. I'm just gonna call myself Scoo. Sky's Shack. The Sky Shack. Lark Y Shack. Lark. It looks weird. Capitalized. Lark Y Shack. It's not much of a shack. The Sky Pad. Fuck. Shit, that's funny. Shit. Shit. The Sky Pad. Larkway. Larkway shack. What are the words for home? Synonyms for home. Why did it search synonyms for? Synonyms for home. Why does it not it just says synonyms for and then it doesn't do home? Home. Listen to me, Sky, I'm funny. Abode. Abode. We've got place of place of residence, accommodation, property, roof over one's head. Larkwire, roof over one's head. Quarters, lodgings, institution. Yeah, to be fair, I do need to be put into an institution. Residential home. I'm gonna kill myself. Nursing home. Old people's home. Retirement home. Larkway retirement home. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. It's a little bit fucked, but it's kind of funny. Oh my god, Skylark, the Larkway realm. Fuck you, Tubbo. I'll make my own. I just want another word for home or house. Oh, okay, we've got the coop, the Larkwhy coop, the Larkwhy crib, Larkwhy lodge. Forget it all. Larkwhy lodge. I'm sorry, Theo. Alliteration. The skypad is really funny. It's really, really funny, but just doesn't quite hit. Hi, Ace. Hi, Ace Alistair. Hi. Hi. Sorry, I didn't say hi. I was in a moment of coming to terms. It's really funny, but Larkwhy lodge just hits. Look at that. That's cute. Larkwhy lodge. That's cute. I submitted by mobile now. You can, oh, I don't know. You can something. You can name something else. If we get a pet, not a creature, because if we get, at some point we might get a creature, and it's already got a name. But if we get, like, a different pet, you can name it. It's pretty cute. The Larkwhy lodge. Tell me that's not kind of iconic. Thank you. Finn. I hate thanking him for stuff. He doesn't deserve it. He's a man. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Okay, let's put these away. I'm gonna just put all this shit in here for now. Okay. We're gonna work on a little chicken area. Because that's something that I really want. I've got eggs. I've got fences. I really want to build a little chicken coop thing. Because I fear I haven't currently got any sources of food. And I think our best option would be chickens. So we're going to make it out of spruce. Maybe dark oak as well. Because I've got a lot of dark oak. Because I didn't need as much as I made. Oh, and it's snowing again. Just fucking brilliant. Yeah, no, just what I bloody wanted. I'm sick of this. I am genuinely so sick of this. Okay, let's... Oh, iron axe. I need to make an iron axe. Sorry. Sorry. Iron axe. Let's keep the bones on me for now. Okay, actually let's just make all of the iron tools I'm gonna need.
I don't have any
What?
talent at all.
What?
And you?
Well, hello. Don't meow. Lass, don't meow. Thank you for giving the shout out. Hi everyone. Hi. Lazraid, yeah. Hi. What the fuck? Hi.
And you?
Let me just full screen real quick. Hi. There's so much going on. Thank you so much for the raid, Lass. I don't know what else you got up to on your stream. I was there for a bit of marbles, and I had to go because I went live. So what were you guys doing after that? I know it was just like a just chatting day to day. Did you do any animating? Thank you so much for the followers. Okay, let me go over these followers. Thank you so much, Heeldig. Thank you so much, Rain. Thank you so much, Solus. Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you so much, Pumplin. Love that. Thank you so much, Cinnamon. Thank you so much, Myth Cafe. Okay. Whew. Genuinely, just clown around for a bit. Classic. Classic. Thanks so much for the follow skull lines. Oh my goodness. So much is going on. He attempted to animate on stream. Keyword is attempted. There. What do you mean by attempted? Gave up instantly. Classic. I would love to try Blender sometime. I think it looks really cool. Looks really interesting. It's the kind of thing that would like, it intrigues me, and it's the kind of thing I'd love to give a go. But I also know how much people fucking hate it. I know people hate it a lot because it can be really difficult. Oh, happy to help with it. I mean, if you're offering. Yeah, it looks really cool. I had a friend a long time ago who used to do it. I think they're now like a crypto bro, so I'm not going to be asking them for advice. I fear probably not for me anymore. I don't hate it, but it's also a bitch to learn. Okay, fair. Ninja Bullet is a good blender to try. That hit. I'm too poor for a Ninja Bullet. I'm working on 2D animation instead. My friend studied 2D animation in my course. I study creative practice at uni, and we had the choice of expanded drawing, which is what I did, or animation, which is what my friend did. My friend stressed out their mind, but they did some really cool stuff. They ended up doing like an animation that they projected onto an abandoned building. So sick. So cool. Bro detached legs and couldn't do anymore. I shouldn't be surprised after seeing the alien being blown up the other stream. But I am a bit shocked. Wait, does your camera also move to your face? It does. A little bit heads up, the camera tracks a little bit. I don't know how to turn it off. I've tried Googling it and I don't know how to turn it off. So I've just accepted that this is my fate. It just does this now. You're on my people you might know. Well, now you do know. Now you do know. No comment on the alien explosion. Owen will never speak to me again, I fear. Yeah, I think that's a quick way to close doors that were once open. Is to destroy one of the things that they love. What camera is it? It is the Canon R50. So I wanted to get the M50, but I didn't. It was the R50. Will you follow me? I don't know. Do I? I don't know. But you know of me now. Hi. Oh, yeah. Proper introduction. Hi, I'm Sky. I'm from Scotland. I'm 22. I'm 23 this year. I'm getting old. I'm on No Man's Land. It's a no-men Minecraft server run by Artemis. Oh, this is really bad. I don't know the second part of their username. Artemis. Hold. I feel so bad right now. Artemis Ablaze. Artemis, if you see this, I'm sorry. The camera hates autistic people. I am so sorry. Don't say it like that. Fucked up twist. You killed him! Lads, you killed him! I even told you it was fucked up. And I'm chill with a lot of things. But I saw that and even I went, that's fucked. He's just a little guy. Oh, love a Canon mirrorless cam. It was £700. I got a grant off of the Young Carers in Scotland. They paid 400 of it for me. I used I used money from a court case I won from a car accident to buy the rest. So I went, oh, sure, I have trauma, but I have a new camera. You do... Are we friends on TikTok now? Oh, on TikTok? I thought you meant on Twitch. I mean, huge. Amazing. W. Base server, I fit. It's so sick. This server, if you don't know anything about No Man's Land... Sorry, I just caught up with what's going on. Scotland! Scotland mentioned! If you don't know about No Man's Land, it is a brilliant server. We've got some incredible creators on here. Small, large. I'm on the small. We got the large. We got so many cool people. People you probably know of. We've got people like Molly Maylinks, Smidge. We've got Setting Sunset. We've got Misty Eris. We've got, oh goodness, Phoebe. Obviously Artemis Ablaze. We're currently running it off of, well, recently, we have started running it from Play Hosting. Thank you, Tubbo, you're the goat. I am wearing your merch. Thanks, King. So yeah. that's the update. I built a house recently. We're trying to decorate it. So, there's your full updates. Oh, if I've missed anything, please tell me and let me know how your day's going. Or your evening, I suppose, because it's dark outside now. Let me know. But yeah, okay, I think I've addressed everything. I can now breathe. I'm just gonna be honest, I haven't heard none of those people you listed. This is gonna be a great day for you, because they are all the goats. In the back of my phone, I have a clear phone case. In the back of it, this is a Smidge playing card inspired by the songs on their album. They have 2 albums. They have a series called Styled by Smidge. I will never not give so much props to Smidge for this series. It inspired me to get into fashion a bit more. Is a great gateway into getting into fashion. Highly recommend. And then this sticker is Molly Maylinks. That's my goat. I did an emote for Molly Maylinks. Fun fact, if you don't know anything about me, which the chances are you don't, I used to do emotes. If you know of Average Harry, you've seen my work. Probably, I think. Anyway, James Marriott, oh my god, I love James's music. I don't know if you guys saw some of the stuff. I don't know if any of you are fans of James Marriott and stuff, or like Tommy Innit. He was one of the guests at Tommy Innit's tour, I think the Manchester show. Just saying buzzwords. Know nothing about you, but hell yeah. Now you do. Yeah, no, I mod for Harry. I'm probably his least useful mod, let's be real. I'm there for the aesthetic. But I made his emotes. Or a bunch of them. Not all of them, but a good amount. If you've seen Average Furry, that was me. I have a James vinyl and a Ludrow vinyl, but we don't talk about that. Yeah. No, I have a James Marriott vinyl. This album. He's very cool. I met him once. He's genuinely so lovely. Like the sweetest dude. What was I saying? Oh, he was a guest at Tommy Innit's tour in Manchester. People swarmed his car as he was leaving, which not good. I fear I don't have to say this, but not good. Don't do that. Bad energy. Bad vibes. Don't do that. It was honestly, the videos of it were horrible. What did you expect? He is the sweet. No, he's genuinely so lovely. He was so sweet. I have had some bad experiences meeting some content creators. Or at least I did prior to meeting James. Since meeting James, I've only had good experiences meeting content creators. They've all been lovely. But prior to the fact, you were so fun on this Discord. Glad to have another fun streamer to watch. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much, Laz, for raiding me. That's very sweet of you. I very much appreciate it. No, what was I saying? Oh, he was such a sweetie. And so I'm disabled. I use a cane. So I was like really struggling to stand at this point because I've been standing the whole night. James was your good interactions charm. He was. Sort of. But I can't talk about that. Not on stream. But he was lovely. And I've only had good interactions really since. What? Good lord. Yeah, there I had a situation with a content creator last year. It seems like at the beginning of the year something bad happens to me, but then we have a good year after that. So it's fine. Because at the beginning of this year, my photography got stolen and put into an article. When Tommy Innit got into his situation with Dream, at the beginning of the year, I'll switch to Facecam for this. At the beginning of the year, when Tommy Innit got into the situation with Dream, I had taken photos of Tommy Innit at Sillymus. And Tommy Innit had posted one of the photos in his yearly wrap up on Twitter. I just hit my pigeon. I feel very bad. As I have a little pigeon here, it's very cute. Wait, did I see this on Twitter? Probably. Probably. So I took some photos of him at Sillymas, and I was really proud of them. I loved them. He liked them. He used one of them in his yearly roundup. Very, very cool. When he got into this situation with Dream at the beginning of the year, a few not very reputable publications decided to take the image. Because he had posted it on Twitter, they assumed it was his image. It was not. It would have taken less effort to just do like a one quick back search to find out that I was the person who took the photos. They credited him. I didn't find out. I was getting ready for a class for uni, and I didn't find out about this until I was watching a Oompaville video of him talking about the situation, and I look at the screen and it's a screenshot of the webpage for this. It was Sports Skeeter, I'll say him, but the problem's been fixed. And I see that it's my photo, and I go, oh, well, that is my photo, and I have not been informed about this, so how the hell do I deal with this? Because I've never had this happen before. I've had something incredibly similar happen before. Not with my photography, but with my art. And that's the situation I can't talk about on stream. But if my oomps are interested, I'll happily tell you. I've told many of my oomps. But if you're like a mutual and you're intrigued, I'll tell you. I don't care. Fuck the person who fucked me over. But yeah. Wait, I'm scrolling up. It's almost like modern legacy journalism is immoral. Yeah, maybe, just slightly. That's why I thought it was so funny when I found out that the course you were dropping out from was journalism, Laz. I was like, yeah, makes sense, actually, given that I had already had this experience. I was like, yeah, if I was studying journalism and found out this is the kind of shit that's going on all the time, I'd lose a little bit of hope. Can't imagine how confusing and weird that would have been. I had to contact my lecturer who, he doesn't teach me photography, but he's a photographer. I had to email him and go, hey, I know this is a bit out of nowhere, but how would I get a company to take my photos down? And he was like, this is how. He was great. He was so helpful. And I got it sorted. They took it down. It was them and one other publication. Both not reputable sources at all, which they were also absolutely not biased, because if you could see the photos, they had this lovely photo of Tommy doing his comedy, and then this horrific photo of Dream looking like a really strange edgelord. And I was like, oh, this is certainly not unbiased. Now, hey, you'll never find me being unbiased when it comes to Dream. I hate that motherfucker, but if you're a journalist, you'd think. I was there for the moment you found out, yeah. I'm so nosy, please. Message me. Absolutely, I'll tell you. I trust you, I'll tell you. Send me a message, I can tell you. But I'm not like under any reason why I can't talk about it. I just don't want to make it something that's linked to me publicly, especially back then. Now I have a bit more of a name for myself as something separate from that, but back then I was still, God, I don't even think I'd hit 100 followers. I might have hit 100 followers, but I was still like really, maybe I hadn't. I was still very, very little, and like no one knew me except for my friends. And so I really, like, if it had become public, I would have been known as the girl that got fucked over by such and such, and I didn't want that, and also I couldn't be asked with the drama, so I didn't come out with it, and I'm fine with that. That's fine. I'm not going to tell people to be like, by the way, they're a shitty person, because there's a lot that I've learned since that means that it doesn't make it right what happened, but it gives context as to why it happened. It's just one of those things. Sometimes you get fucked over. Sometimes you get fucked over in this world, I guess. And hey, it's fine, because if that hadn't happened, I thoroughly believe in the butterfly theory, where it's like, you know, if you hadn't have gone down, if that thing hadn't have happened, then you never would have been where you are. And I truly believe if that situation hadn't have happened, I wouldn't have met all the wonderful people I've met since. And that's how I like to look at it, so it doesn't seem so shit. Anyway, let's get back to Minecraft. I always find myself talking about something that's like, we were talking about fucking Wilbur earlier, and how he's a piece of shit. Butterfly theory goes through my mind so often. No, for real. If I hadn't have... It blows my mind. If I hadn't have watched a Harry stream before I was getting ready for my own stream just after Christmas in 2023. If I hadn't have watched that Harry stream, I wouldn't have found basically all of my like online friends now, all my streamer friends that I have now. I wouldn't have found any of them. Ew, Wilbur, no, for real. Don't worry, we were talking about how he's a piece of shit. don't you worry. But no, I wouldn't have found like all of my friends that I have now, like my streamer friends. I wouldn't have found Butterfly Theory is real as fuck. No, for real. I wouldn't know Nolan. I wouldn't have. The chances are I wouldn't have started watching Laz. I truly, like, there's no direct link from Laz to Harry, but the chances are that just would have never happened. I probably would have never gone to Sillymus. Because I wouldn't have been watching the content creators that went to Sillymus, really. And I wouldn't have had the friends to go to Sillymus with. If I don't watch Soot House, unfortunately, when I was younger, I probably wouldn't have been modding. Yeah, see? Like, it's little things like that. God, I used to watch Soot House. The only member my favourite member was Rihanna. Thank fuck. That's my go. Still so cool. I loved Soot House as a teen, and I fear that shaped me a lot. Unfortunately, I don't have a great history with content creators. I used to watch Shane Dawson religiously, and I think that changed me. Luckily, don't anymore. Also, I don't really make the jokes that he used to make, thank God. No, for real, no defending that motherfucker, absolutely not. If I liked football in primary school, I wouldn't even be where I am today. God, I was not a sport person at all. I was terrible at sport. Yeah, sorry. I wish I never started watching. No, you don't mean that. I know it's silly to bully streamers. I'm gonna say, wait, is he still here? Laz, are you still here? Nah, he's gone. Cool. He's gone, I can say it. Hold on, let me have a drink. Okay, I can say it, he's not here. I am big ups, Laz. Big ups, Laz. I was talking about this the other day. I really am sick of being nonchalant. I'm sick of this era where everyone's like, I'm so nonchalant, and they don't show that they care about people or care about things. I care about creatives, and there's some fucking incredible creatives at the minute, and one of them, and I'm very glad I found Laz's streams recently, because it's just kind of inspired me to do some more creative stuff recently, which is really cool. Laz, no, please don't. Please don't, I'll be so embarrassed. I'm very much like, oh, people shouldn't be so nonchalant. Share that you care about people and care about the things that they're doing. But don't let them know that I think that. Don't tell them that I think that. Why would you do that? What the fuck? I'll be embarrassed. I think if you're a naturally nonchalant person, you should own that. But yes, this forced era is so annoying. You can tell who's genuine and who's not. Like, they suck. They stick out. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's this, like, forced era of nonchalant where everyone's like, I don't want to seem like I care because caring is cringe. It's like, what? We should all care. Why is no one caring anymore? Or why do we all want to pretend that we don't care when the fact is we absolutely do? I think the way that everything is at the minute, it's more important than ever to share that you care about things and care about people, and especially creative people share that they're doing, you know, amazing things. Hi, Last keeps making jokes about choking me because I made a joke where he's like, he threatened to kill me like 3 times in one stream once. I fear he has a problem. I get it. I've been there, but you know, I'm a little bit concerned. It's hard to be vulnerable. I think, yeah, it is. That's the thing. It is really hard to be vulnerable. But I just think, I think we've got to suck it up. No, it absolutely is hard to be vulnerable, especially when no one around you. If no one around you is being vulnerable and you're not surrounded by people that are willing to be vulnerable, it's very hard to be the first. But I think it's important that we do. I think it's really special, and especially when it's coming to like creative projects, because I know that if I need so much reassurance when I'm doing something new with like content or with my art. I always need someone to go, no, this is cool, and then I'll go, okay, I think I'm doing something that's actually quite good. Hold on, let me catch up. I care about certain things a lot. I have autism and can't help it. No, I encourage that. I think caring about things is so important. Basically, if I liked football, I would have then been mates with boys, then I wouldn't have been mates with solely girls. And one of them are my bestest mates of all time, who introduced me to the Dream SMP. Oh, I'm sorry. Which made me want to be content creator after Dream SMP. I became a QSMP fan, then I found Laz from that. Okay. No, see, exactly. That's the butterfly theory, working its wonders. COVID getting brought to the UK is probably the biggest pivotal moment in my life, to be honest. Yeah, I think same. Honestly. He said he would end stream because I came back. Damn. Shame rules our society, I fear. It does. It really does. We live in a society. Like, if next stream I look like Joker, just don't question it. You'll know why. I met Laz because of Tubnet. Hey, at least your friendship didn't have the same end as Tubnet, you know? Oh, I am sorry, Tubbo. I am sorry. I feel a little bit bad. He won't see this, it's fine. Can't help it, won't help it, for real. That's the craziest thing about getting to know streamers, is you get to meet others. That's the thing. Freddy Funko was a pivotal point in my life. I have an addiction. I'm one away from Ant Venom. That's insane. That's another thing. I want to make friends with so many creators. I need to decorate. This entire time I've just been yapping and going in circles. I need to cut down trees and make space for a chicken coop. I really want to make friends in the space, and I have been. I've been making some incredible friends. I have some incredible friends in the space, and I love them so much. Sorry, I think my voice just broke. Interesting. I have some incredible friends in the space, but it can be such a weird space to make friends in. The content creator space, I've talked about this before, but I'm always so afraid that someone's just going to assume I'm trying to climb the ladder of popularity. I couldn't give less of a fuck. I just want to meet cool people making cool things, man. I think surrounding yourself with cool people making cool things is like the number one way to make yourself make more cool things, you know? I have 90 Funko Pops. Oh my god. I mean, sick, but whoa. I have 4? I have the Prowler, and then I have the guys from Luca. Basically, I modded for Tubnet. Went to TwitchCon Paris with a couple of the Tubnet mods and stayed in an Airbnb with now ex Soot mods, and Laz was friends with one of them and also stayed there. So one of our first interactions was a 15-minute convo about modding whilst in a sauna. That's mental. That's mental. I found it really funny when I found out a bunch of Laz's mods used to mod for Soot. Because like I say, my friend Lyrica used to mod for him, and I was like, whoa, crazy crossover. That's a crazy story. 90 Funko Pops is a lot. Yeah, I've always viewed this as a fun thing foremost. Exactly. I definitely would love to make it a job one day. Don't get me wrong, like that would be the dream. I'm disabled. Having my own job and like being able to be my own boss would be the ideal, the dream. Given that it would just be most suited for my health. But like, I can't fathom wanting to tread on people to get to that point. Nothing's worth that, you know? And I think that's why I'll never be a millionaire. But truly, like, nothing's worth trampling people and like faking friendships and connections with people just for a bit of clout. I can't, it doesn't make sense to me, and it very much makes me uncomfortable, the thought of it. It's just really fucked. So I'd rather have like no friends in the space, but at least know that I've never done that to someone, than everyone know me, but I've also fucked over so many people on the way to that, you know? Like, anyway. Yeah, no, it was very silly. Very fitting way of meeting for the silliest guy I know. He is a very silly guy. It makes sense that his whole thing is being a clown. He needs to get like a full clown suit. I think that would be very iconic. Like, COVID led to me watching YouTubers like One Topic. I love One Topic. One Topic at a time. Maybe I don't know. But is that the same person? Which led me to start questioning my identity. Classic. Which led me to watching more LGBTQ stuff and embracing my silly side more, leading me to Owie, who led me to Laz, who now led me to you. Well, let me tell you, I'm a she-they, I'm a queer, I'm asexual, I'm pretty silly. I'm a pretty silly guy. I'm so silly that my first merch drop, my only merch drop, was a quote of me saying I was diagnosed. Oh, it says diagnosed as silly, and the full quote is I was diagnosed as silly and goofy, but the doctor called it depression. That's the full quote. I am on meds. Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm okay. I'm also disabled and looking for a job at the minute. Streaming as a job sounds so min. It really does. Like, that would be the dream, but I'm not gonna fucking mess with people to get there. It doesn't sound like the move for me. I think he did a stream like 3 years ago. He dressed up as a clown. There's clips somewhere. Oh, okay. I think I know what I'll be searching for. I need to see that. I think that sounds brilliant. Oh my god, someone else knows One Topic. I think so, right? One Topic, the one who they've done like Reddit stuff. They had purple hair, right? Are we talking about the same person? If it is, I fuck with One Topic. I can see in the tags, diagnosed as silly is such a peak quote. I love it, because I didn't want my merch to just be my face or like something to do with me, because I fear I'm just not quite interesting enough, or like it's just not like I feel weird about the idea of someone wearing my name on them. Like, ooh, what if I fuck up? I've seen it happen too many times, and I know that I won't, But what if I did? Non-merch looking merch, exactly. That's my thing. I love wearing non-merch looking merch. Sorry, I'm literally just chatting at this point. I love I love wearing non-merch looking merch. Because it's like, if you get it, you get it. And if you don't, well, that's fine too, because it just looks cool. Like, I've got the Singed and Drowning t-shirt that says, I'm gonna dox and swat you. Or I've got, I mean, this Tubbo t-shirt is not so in your face that it's Tubbo. It's the Tubbo Works one. It's not like in your face Tubbo stuff. It's just like cogs and a blueprint. Or I've got, I ordered Tommy Knit's most recent merch drop where it says I hate goats, and the one that says I love my fans. Like, silly shit. I like stuff where it's like, if you know, you know, and if you don't, that's also fine. I own pretty much every design from the first string I modded for, and I wear it like all the time. It's like, I think it's really fun. Merch that promotes social interactions, if they get the reference, is amazing. Exactly. I remember really vividly, I wore a Tom Scar t-shirt when I was out with a friend once, and this was me, young queer, this very alt-looking girl who was doing some work, like handing out leaflets and stuff, shouts across the way, "I love your t-shirt!" And I was like, thank you. Like, full gay crisis. Tom Scar, yes, love Tom Scar's work. I have met Tom Scar twice. Love Tom Scar's work. Has done some very cool short films and things. And of course, as this movie is everyone's childhood if you were chronically online, way too young. I have the OG Tour Tommy hoodie. Oh my goodness, that's a relic now. Like, one's a PC being overtaken by plants. That's sick. Another skateboarding cat, and I think that sums her up pretty well. That's pretty cool. I love my James Marriott shirt that says James Marriott in big writing. I also have a James Marriott t-shirt that says James Marriott in big writing. I have the one that says it in yellow from his tour last year. I like that one. It just looks cool. Band merch can just say the artist's name and it'll just look cool. It's like, oh yeah, you like that artist, I like that artist. But I feel like when it's content creators, it's a little bit different. If I just had a t-shirt that says, like, I don't know, trying to think of a content creator that's not cancelled. I don't know if I'd wear a t-shirt that just says certainly Laz on it. No offense to Laz, but I just don't think I could do it. I don't think I could. I fear. I don't think it'd be the move for me. I keep going. I'm literally doing nothing in Minecraft right now. Sorry. I'm just chatting, but I love yapping. I'm such a yapper. Challenge impossible. Don't worry, none of them do, and I would kill him if he did do that. I like that you're there to keep him in check. I have the one with the balloon. Oh my god, I made my own t-shirt for his tour that I didn't end up wearing, that had the t-shirt on it. The romanticized this music video is sick. It was filmed entirely on Super 8 film, which is so cool. It was Pinely or okay, I think we might be done with Minecraft for the day, actually. I think we might be done with Minecraft for the day. I don't have the power to be doing that. I can't be doing that. I can't be doing that. No. No. Absolutely not. Panic is setting in. Where are they? Hello? Where are you? What the hell? Are they just like just out of my eye range? Like my vision? This is awful. This is really terrible. Where the hell? Sorry, panic stations really kicked in. I have a Radiohead shirt with the cat on it as a replacement for the Benz guy. Wait, fun. I fuck with Radiohead. I've been listening to a lot of Radiohead recently. First shirt was Squiggle Guys on purple shirt. Nice. Second was navy sweater with red and green and blue squiggle guys. Helped setting that one up because it was drop we did for Lasterpiece. Oh, I'm so annoyed. The thing that sucks, right, is I've been following Laz for over a year and I just never caught any of the streams, or if I did, it was like 20 minutes. And it was like right at the end of the stream, so, and it was usually like Minecraft. It was never the really cool event stuff. And I'm so annoyed. It's so annoying that I didn't catch any of the really cool stuff back then. Hard to find what that said Radiohead, not Radio Cat. Wait, Panic Station, Muse? Wait, what? They were genuinely so cool and I missed them so much. I'm so sorry about the ad break. If you have the ad break, I'm very sorry, but it does help out the channel quite a lot. I can't leave this house. I'm gonna have to just, I'm gonna disconnect for the day. And we're just gonna yap for a little bit. Hey. How y'all doing? Oh. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. I never really got into Muse. I feel like I never gave them a chance though, so that's on me. Sadly hard to do them now. He's dropped out since we used his uni equipment and space to do them. Yeah, that sucks so much. I get why dropping out. I've considered it many a time. I haven't done it, but I've considered it. I get why dropping out, especially given, you know, the state of journalism and stuff. But God, you miss the convenience of having access to that kind of stuff. I hope you can do more events. I love when streamers do cool events and like push the boundaries of the format. I think it's very cool. Some of the stuff Tubbo's been doing is very, very cool. I've had ideas to do stuff, like Tubbo did a Taskmaster kind of thing. That has been in my notes app for years. I love Taskmaster. I love Britcom stuff. But I couldn't have made it happen. I don't have the resources or the money, and at the time I didn't know the people. I didn't know anyone that I could have on it. Whereas now I'd probably be able to get people on it pretty easy. But back then, not a chance. But it's cool to see that people do it. You know, it's nice to see. I know the Classroom stream a little bit. I know about that because I saw the YouTube video. That was cool. That was very, very cool. Also the printer thing. That's really sick. And I had to show my friend because my friend does modding for does coding for a lot of streamers. If you've seen Max's Valentine's stream, my friend coded that. Very cool. Crypticism. Worth checking out. Shout out to Crypticism, my goat. But I know that there was a project that a streamer was wanting to do that was similar, and I was like, well, look at this one. Look at this one. I was there for Classroom. So lucky. Anyways, chat, I gotta go. Bye. Good night. Good night. I think he does still plan on doing like a Lasterpiece video at some point, but also it's been almost a year since the stream, so who knows. Fair. Classroom, my beloved. It looked so cool. So my bestest friend, one I mentioned earlier, today for her birthday, and they were in Deku cosplay. We both agreed when I get my wig styled for Bakugo, I can carry them bridal style across the streets of Deku. Oh man, I used to do cosplay. I used to love cosplay. I fell out of love with it. Maybe one day I'll revisit it. I almost died when I couldn't renew my student discount. Oh my god. That's the number one thing that I will miss, is like my student discounts. Especially for things like Amazon Prime. I know Amazon's a terrible company, but Amazon Prime is really convenient. I think he oh sorry, I've already read that. I think genuinely Classroom Day may be my highlight for the past few years. Mine would have been Sillymas. I think Sillymas is one of the most fun events I've been to. I've been a part of some really cool events. I was on a Capri Sun Papi stream last year that we raised money for Palestine. That was a really cool event to be a part of. I would love to say that Radar Romance was a cool event to be part of, and it was, but I did terribly and I can't look back at it because it was so incredibly cringe. So unfortunately I cannot rank that highly. But yeah, Cinemas was definitely some of the most fun, partly just because I got to hang out with my friends, got to meet some really cool, wonderful people. Charity streams are so awesome. If you like charity streams, I'm planning a charity stream for the end of the year. This is the first time I've said it directly on stream. I'm planning a charity stream for the end of the year. Keep your eyes out. I'm very excited. It's for the plan is it'll be for raising money for the Carers UK. I'm a carer. I have been since I was 7. I work closely with a lot of young carers. I'm in the young carers groups in my area, and they've always supported me, and I would like to give something back to them because they're my goats. So that'll be very cool. I want to do something big for it. I think I'm going to be part of a charity stream this summer, which is very exciting. Doing a lot of charity stuff this year, which is some of my favourite stuff to do because it just makes you feel good. You know, it just makes you feel better. One thing I would want to do if I started streaming would be like monthly charity streams, even if they're just small ones. Absolutely, yeah. I think that's so cool. I think that's so cool. You should start streaming. I tell everyone to start streaming. I think I've encouraged a good few people now to be like, just do it. Just do it. I think everyone should start streaming. I think it's so fun. I've got one of my uni mates that I keep on telling them, like, do art streams. You should do art streams. You should do streams. Stream with me. I keep telling them, like, stream with me. You should stream with me. I think it's working. I think I've convinced them. I love spending money. Spending it on charity is a great way to scratch the itch, but with a good cause. Exactly. But meaning to, it's just like all the setup. Yeah. I'm commissioning my friend at the minute to make me a PNG tuber, because some days, for example today, I don't want to stream because I don't want to have my camera on, because I don't feel my best and I don't feel like I look my best. So I'm commissioning them to do me a PNG tuber because I just can't be bothered. And it sucks because I set up this camera. It took me ages to get it set up to work. I mean, it didn't. Sorry, my voice broke again. It didn't. But it took a lot of motivation for me to get my arse in gear. And that's the big thing. But I don't know. I think it's so worth it. I think it's really fun. I mean, I started with a PC and a mic. I think that was about it. Not even a PC. It was a laptop. Sorry. I think it was alright. It wasn't. I'm really thinking about it now. It wasn't alright. It was really bad. The streams were terrible. They're lost to time for a reason. But like, it's character building. So if you're watching this and you've thought about streaming, do it. Why not? Press the button, see if you like it. If you don't, you can stop. And if you do, awesome. I tell people that every time. Okay. I think I've yapped plenty. I fear I've yapped a sufficient amount for today. Let's see who is live. Ooh. I know exactly who we're gonna raid. It's 2 of my friends that are streaming together. My only goal was... Oh. Mute. My only goal was to get a PC, and then I'll actually consider if I want to start streaming. And now I've passed that goal. It's like, now you're just waiting. I just joined. I'm sorry, Lachlan. I'm sorry. But I'm going to send you to some goats. It's going to be Honeydew Melon, Allium, and Chandria Live. And they are just, like, the goats. They're some of the coolest people. When I was talking about, like, not, like, wonderful people I've met, or wonderful people that I've, like, found in the space, these people are some of those people that I mean. I am a PNG YouTuber and an unrigged VTuber. VTubers are so cool, but the work that goes into setting them up, oh my god, I couldn't do it. But yes, thank you so much for sticking around, everyone. This has been a really nice stream. I didn't really get up to much on Minecraft. I'm gonna be honest, I made no progress. I never lock in. I fear I start yapping and then I just can't stop. This is why I do mostly just chatting. But I appreciate you sticking around and yapping with me. It was very cool. Anyone who's messaged me since I told them to message me, I will message you as soon as I've ended the stream. Don't you worry. Yeah, thank you so much, Laz, for the raid. That was really cool. Thank you everyone who's followed. Thank you everyone who's subbed today. This has been a really lovely stream and made me glad that I did press stream because I considered not doing it, but I'm very glad that I did. So, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go raid my goat, Chandria. Chandria is also on No Man's Land. Currently it's not playing No Man's Land. I'm actually not sure what they're playing. I'm not sure what Shan's playing right now. But it looks interesting. And I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Yeah. It'll be silly, it'll be goofy, it'll be fun. That's my go. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're interested in what we do here, feel free to join the Discord. And maybe follow me on Twitter. Because I plan on doing movie nights in the Discord very soon. I've got some ideas in my brain. And then I keep all the updates and I say really funny things on Twitter. So if you're interested, that's where you should go. Anyway, it's been wonderful. I will see you all very, very soon, hopefully. Have a wonderful evening. Be kind, be brilliant,